Let's learn to play the blues in F. I want to show you a way to play the blues in a Boogie Woogie style that is a full solo piano style. It has lots of things you can add to it to make it more sophisticated, or you can keep it simple depending on where you are in your understanding and your technique. But nevertheless, it's going to sound good. You're going to sound like you have a really solid basis in playing the blues if you learn these things. Okay, so the first thing is we need to know the form of the 12-bar blues. We're going to do this in the key of F, and we're going to do a very simplified form where we have F for 4 measures, B flat for 2 measures, F for 2 measures, and then C for a measure, B flat for 1 measure, F for 2 measures. All right, so this is a 12-bar blues. There are 3 phrases, each one is 4 bars long. The first phrase is all F, the 1 chord, F. The second phrase is 2 measures of B flat and 2 measures of F. The third phrase is C for a measure, B flat for a measure, and F for a measure. So if we count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Here's the second phrase, B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then back to F for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now C. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Super simple. Now, so we can hear the harmony that goes with it, I'm going to show you a simple shape in the right hand. We've got F, we're going to go F, G, A, we got our thumb, we're going to go up to E flat. So this gives us the important notes of the F7 chord. All right, now I want you to take this shape, we have it, and you're going to take it down a half step. You just slide down to the next notes. So A, E flat, slides down to A flat, D, and you come back. And then you're going to take it and you're going to go up a half step to B flat and E, and then back. So think of, here's the original, and then we go down, and then we come back up. Then we go up. Now we're going to go underneath to the other one we did, and come back. These intervals here all coordinate with the chords that we're using. So this right here is the F chord. When you go to B flat, your left hand goes to B flat, your right hand just slides down a half step, and it gives you the 3rd and 7th of the chord. When you come back, when you go to C, you slide up a half step. And then remember how the next one was B flat. You have to go down there, A flat and D, and come back up. All right, so let's try the form of the piece with now what I call these 3-note voicings. So root and 2 notes on the right hand that are the 3rd and 7th of the chord. Okay, so here we go. 4 measures of F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now we go to B flat for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Back to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to C. The right hand slides up a half step, 2, 3. Then B flat, 2, 3, and back to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to take the left hand and we're going to give it a rhythm. And this is going to give us the pulse and the drive of a Boogie Woogie style. So on each of our notes, F, B flat, and C, we're going to do this pattern. Perfect 5th, F and C, to a perfect 6th. Sorry, perfect 6th, a major 6th. Perfect 6th to a major 6th. Okay? So for a measure of F, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, you could add in the thirds and sevenths in the right hand now. Start out, you can play whole notes, and then maybe try a rhythm with it. Start simple like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go to C. 1, 2, 3, B flat, 1, 2, 3, and the F, 2, 3, 4. You could do a rhythm like this. So there's a lot going on there now. We've got the bass note giving us the chords. We have this pulse. And we have the right hand filling in the other notes of the chords. Okay? Now all that's missing is the melody. Okay, so I want to give you a couple possibilities for that. Often, when teaching this style, people start with the blues scale, and I might as well show you that because it is useful, but I want to caution you to not overuse it because it gets to become a real cliche. But you should know it, so here it is. Here's the F blues scale. F, A flat, B flat, B, C, E flat, F. If we want to construct that by intervals, we could say F, here's the flat third, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7, 1. Okay? So you can use any of those notes over any of the thing in the left hand. If you keep this going, 1, 2, it's a great sound, for sure, and you've heard it a lot, but it becomes really sort of cliche after a while. You don't want to overuse it. I do want to give you a different blues scale to play over this, which is going to sound way better, and that is the D blues scale. So if we construct a blues scale on D, D, F, G, A flat, A, C, D. This sounds way better, and it gives us the opportunity to have an interesting reflection of the harmony in our melody, which I'll talk about in a minute, but first of all, I want to give you a sense of what this scale sounds like over the Boogie Woogie left hand. So here we go. Has a really nice sound, and it sounds better over this than just the blues scale. Now, there is one complication, and it has to do with this right here, that it has both A flat and A natural. And I want to look at the chords we have that go with each. So if you look at the F7 chord, remember we played these notes, okay? We can play the A flat over that, and it sounds good. It sounds bluesy, even though those clash. Actually sounds really good. And you can play the A natural over it because it fits the chord. So you can play like that. Now, the issue comes with the B flat chord. If we're right here, you'll see B flat has an A flat in it. So of course the A flat sounds good over that. Right? So you want to be careful using this scale that over the B flat 7, you only play the A flat, you do not play the A natural. Okay? Over the F7, you can play either one. And it's kind of good to play the A natural because that shows that you understand the harmony. Okay? You can play either of them over the C7. Sounds really good. That also sounds good. Okay? So you can just keep in mind that the one thing you have to keep track of is when you're playing the B flat chord, do not play the A natural. You can also think, well, maybe I do want to emphasize the A natural when I'm over the F7, and that can be a really effective way to make the melody fit the chords a little better and show that you really understand the harmony. For example, if we're here on F, and we've got this I'm changing from A to A flat as the chord changes, and that sounds really good. Okay. Now I want to give you two additional things you might want to add to take this to another level. For each of the chords, you could add in a triad in the right hand and go to a neighbor chord on it. Okay, so for F, you go to B flat. And on B flat, you go to E flat. You can think of them as neighbor notes as well. And from C, and then back to F. Okay. This adds a little more gospel flavor to it. Here's what this could sound like. You could even do which also sounds really good. So that's one thing you can add. Another thing you can do, and this is definitely more advanced, is you can use these notes and you can alternate these with a melody. So you could go super advanced, you could divide your hand into two parts and have these play this and have these two play a melody and keep it as a simple melody. And you could go, so you go. This one sounds really good. And you can combine all of those and you can create your performance of blues. Master all of these steps along the way and combine them, and this is a really full sounding solo piano style, and it teaches you a lot that we can apply to other styles as well. And this is gratifying because you can play it by yourself. So I hope you try it. If you have questions, you want me to go over anything in more detail, please leave a message in the comments. And if you make a recording of this, if you try this, post a video and share it. I'd love to see what you're doing, and I'm happy to offer feedback as well. Thanks, everybody. Keep swinging.